Hey guys, what's going on? Today's the day. You guys are coming out. You guys are going in. You guys are going in. You guys are coming out. Pretty excited. So stay tuned there. I'm gonna start prepping the thing, get it ready, and then I'll start the process. So bear with me there, guys. All right, guys. So step one. Gonna be taking the taillights out. So these guys here in the trunk, and these guys here on the side of the trunk. So these ones here are a lot easier than these ones. Mainly, you just gotta. So for these ones on the actual bonnet itself, you gotta take all these little plastic clips out, and that comes off. And then basically you get to the back of these, and you got the screws. I think, nope, yeah, just so those ones here in between, or behind here, sorry. And you're good to go. These ones here, straightforward. On the outside, there's nothing. And 1, 2 here, and then you pull out this liner. You pull that away using the clips, take the clips out. You could probably take that whole piece off. This is obviously its own piece, and this is its own piece. So take those out, and it'll give you access to the bolts in the back. And I'll show you what the next step is. Oh, swag. Oh, hurrah. Liner's off. As you can see, this is the bare trunk. So now we're gonna start putting these guys in. So first off, we gotta take out all these plugs. Should just be little pulls, pinch and pull style. There we go. I'm trying to do it with my left hand, totally useless. So there, undo that bolt. So yeah, undo these here, pull that through, pop, out she comes. Just a side note, guys. So I got this thing out here, this dickhead. So I seen this here and I was like, okay, so push tab, push it out. Well, I wasn't paying attention and I didn't look at the back of the ones that go in, and it's literally just a little press fit. So all that you have to do is push it in. But I don't know, I was just being dumb, I guess. And I thought that had to come out, which you don't. So I just did a whole bunch of unnecessary steps. So I'll show you this. Turn it the right way first. 1 light, 2 lights, 1 push tab, 2 screws, and pop, pop. And that's gonna come through there. And they actually stick out quite a bit compared to the stock ones. If you look, they come right out. Different. They actually really come out a lot different. Right, so guys, holy fuck, was that ever a pain in the ass. So, as you can see, this was a nightmare. I'll explain that when that happens. So, in order to get everything out, you don't have to take all these completely out, but I just found it easier to just get everything out of the way. So I took this whole inside out, everything out. You take these 2 screws off, and that gives you access to the back. You pop these headlights out, or these taillights out, and when you do that, there's going to be on the left side, if you're facing forward anyway, left side there's going to be 3 plugs, and on the right side, facing forward, you're gonna see 2 plugs. So this one here is easy. You just pop the wire in, plug it in, you're good to go, and you feed it through, and you reuse all the OEM plugs. And you just remove the bulb, and it plugs right into the light itself. So you get to reuse all that stuff. So that's good. And obviously you've seen me do this one here. Quite simple. So you get, in the package, you get 1 long wire, and then you have another long wire with 3 prongs on it. And that goes into a resistor that I stuck onto the back side here, right under here, so it holds it. And that resistor with the 3 sides, 1 goes into here, comes up, in through here, which is a pain in the butt to get it in, but you feed her all the way up, into here, comes up, and it plugs into this left side trunk light. So this one here has 2 white plugs, 1, 2. Actually, I suppose I could just show you on here. So yeah, so the one has 2 white plugs, 1, 2. So that one is for this left side, and this one's for the right side. Right side's easy for everything. So you got the one wire that connects these 2 together. So you get it coming over to here, and then you have the wire that comes down and plugs into here and this tail light, and that plugs into your resistor. So all those plugs are all super easy and to click in. There's no exact order or anything, just because they all just feed off the same thing. And then your power obviously goes to your OEM lights when you plug in your bulbs. So once you have them all in, plugged in, good to go, just give them a test before you put everything back together, just because it's a pain in the butt if you mess it up or something doesn't work and you have to take it all back out again. Alright, so now I'm going to go start on the front. Alright guys, so I went ahead last night and I finished putting the headlights in and everything. I had a little bit of troubles doing the install with the LED lights there. I haven't done it before, so basically works the same way as a regular bulb, except it's a little bit tighter of a fit because you have the fan unit in behind the actual bulb itself. So when you put that in, you bring the clip around and it will go. It doesn't feel like it wants to, but you can make her fit. The next thing that I had an issue with was I was worried because there's an OEM headlight harness on the back that plugs in, and then on your car there's going to be another OEM plug that isn't used anymore, and the LED bulb has 2 lines coming out. So it's got 2 lines coming out here. One's for the ACC is what it's called on the back of here, this guy here. You attach to your fuse box right here in the number 10 slot, 3rd one down, and there was a red one in there before for my lights that I had in before this one. So I took that out, and 4th spot down, I was wrong. So I took that out because this was originally for my Demon Eyes, but now this is for my Demon Eyes. So I have that wired down. I'm eventually just gonna take all this out. I just haven't gotten a chance to do it yet. So wire tuck all that, and then you have the ACC line that comes down and plugs into each headlight. And I have it down here. I have them down here all tucked in, just like up and out of the way. There's a lot of wire, like a big excess of wire, but you can see that there's 1 plug and 2. I'll shine a light on it for you. So yeah, that's all of it there. I just have it tucked up into a rat's nest right now, but yeah, so she comes down, 1 plugs into here for 1 headlight, and then the other one comes across. I have it just along the crash beam, and it comes up and into the back of the headlight. The next wire that you have the onto the back. There's 2 plugs that come out of the main actual headlight housing. So make sure that you have both. Mine was tucked way down there, so there's an actual power source that's attached to your main harness, which is great for plug and play, that you plug into your LED light, and that gives it the actual headlight operation. And that's the only thing that I was missing there for most of the night, because I was concerned that that it didn't have it. And then I was talking to the guy I bought them from, and he was like, they're in there. So I went digging around and I seen it, and I was like, yes, there you are. So it was good. So I took it out and it works perfect now. So they're all in there, they're all secure. All I gotta do is put on the bumper. I skipped the whole bumper part and taking the headlights out. It's simple. Take them out, just 1, 2, 3 bolts, and then there's a little press fitting there, and you just unbolt those and out it comes. So I figured that was straightforward for you guys. So I guess I'll show you guys what the finished product looks like there once I get the bumper on. Alright guys, so it's all done. I'll show you what the how the lights do. So these here are just the Audi fronts all by themselves. So that's my DRL. So if I turn on the car and I don't flip the light switches, that's what we get. And then this is with the lights. Still got to aim them and all that stuff, but that's low beam, bright as fuck. So, and then here's high beam. So there's that, and I'll turn them off, and then I'll do the Bluetooth phone. So this is the app that you download, Colorful Light. It tells you in the instructions. So right now, you come up, and when you first turn on the car or whatever, you turn this on and it'll pair right away. So black is off, and you got red and all these ones, or you could literally just fart your hand around the color wheel. So that's what they look like there. And I'll show you the backs, all done. All done there. So that's what she looks like now, folks. And I didn't do my regular routine of what I do with the installation video. I was just super impatient there yesterday and it wasn't working out for me. I was getting frustrated, so I missed a few things. So if you guys have any questions, if something isn't clear, just let me know. Yeah, hope you guys like it. I definitely like it. It's different, the tails here. Look how much they come out compared to the stock ones. The stock ones are almost near flush. So yeah, it's a different change, but I like it still. Still like it. It makes it more aggressive on the back, gives it more more ridges. So I'm all right with that. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and hit me up. And I'll post a link for the headlights and taillights in the comments below. All right, cheers, guys.